What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supremes Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay prayed up. Focus on spiritual hygiene. Let's see what's going on, guys. The Moon, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's hiding that they don't have much. Okay, they could be broke. Six of Pentacles. Death. Somebody's not giving somebody any more money. They're moving on. They're at peace. They're moving on. I don't know if somebody is changing where they live at or they're moving or something. What's this? Five of Cups. Somebody's sad, depressed. What's this Five of Cups? Somebody's upset. The Fool. Nine of Swords. They're upset. They're scared to go in a different direction. Or maybe they gambled something. Somebody could be depressed. They're scared, nervous, up all night about a path they chose or something. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. What's the Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands? Somebody could want to say something or do something. Strength. Somebody's very powerful or somebody's manifesting something. Somebody could be trying to speak out something, manifest something. Judgment. Ten of Swords. They're hitting rock bottom. So somebody may not want to speak, okay, about something. Somebody could be trying to stay strong or they're hitting rock bottom though. Somebody's hitting rock bottom. Somebody could be trying to stay strong though. They could be talking like they're fine, but or someone could be trying to um speak some type of affirmations or manifest something through saying something. So somebody could be scared to make a move or something here. Two of Wands. Maybe they think that there's something that's going to end badly or what's this Two of Wands? Knight of Wands. Somebody could have did something hasty or they're trying to hurry up and make a plan. So somebody could be trying to hurry up and make a plan. Something could be about to end badly. Could be something that someone said. Okay. Words, powerful words or powerful words, actions. Somebody needs to put their word to action, something like that. Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. They're trying to hurry up and get something started. Get what started? Page of Wands, Five of Wands. They're trying to hurry up and get something started. They want to fight here with a Queen of Cups. Somebody want to argue or create some type of argument or a fight with a Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Whoever a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups is working with. What's this Three of Pentacles? A business? Somebody's collaborating with. They want to start a fight. Two of Swords. Somebody don't want to cooperate or somebody's not participating. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So somebody about to hit rock bottom. Ten of Swords. They trying to rush and do something to start something. Rush and start something. Act quickly, make a plan to start something. To start some type of conflict or a problem for a Queen of Cups. Maybe to get people to work with them. Two of Swords. They don't want something to work out for this person because Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is broken free. They're free. So someone wants to create a conflict for something to work out. For a Queen of Cups, they want to hurry up and do this plan because they about to hit rock bottom. or they're being seen as some type of betrayer. Somebody could be speaking maybe about what they about to do. So someone could still be acting like things are cool, acting like everything is in control. The way they talk and the way they move and could seem one way. Okay, like they got it together or something, but they're really seen as somebody who's hitting rock bottom. Ten of Swords. So they're trying to hurry up and make a plan, okay, to fight with somebody, to fight with this Queen of Cups. Maybe because somebody's not compromising with them, somebody's not doing something their way, or they don't want people to cooperate with this Queen of Cups because they feel like they'll have a breakthrough and be free. So somebody's scared to take a risk or something here. So the judgment could be if they do take this risk. This why they could be scared. Five of Cups. So they're sad, they're scared to take this risk, to maybe even say anything or say what they about to try to do, because they know it's going to end badly if they try to hurry up and do something else. If they try to create some problems, it's going to be a problem for them. Yeah. Six of Swords. Somebody need to go ahead and move on or something here. So they already know. Maybe they know they need to shut their mouth or something like that. But somebody's still going strong. The Empress, they still going strong. Three of Pentacles, things are still working out for them. This could be in business, something's still working out. Yeah, this could be an online business or something somebody got going on, a platform here. Yeah, things are working out in someone's favor at their business or their business establishment or whatever. So somebody need to relax. Okay. Like, okay. Yeah. Somebody's held in high honor or something here. They have a positive reputation. Okay. And people love them. So if somebody gets a lot of love at their business or they get a lot of support. Okay. So somebody knows something's going to end badly for them if they try to start a fight here. What's the Hermit? Hierophant in reverse. Tower. Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. Maybe things are slowing down for a group of people. Something is all destroyed, so something's slowing down for a group of people. People are looking closely. The Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody could have lost their business or their platform. It's a Tower. They could be shocked. Something happened suddenly. Something happened suddenly with somebody else's. Somebody else's business is failing, or somebody broke a law or something here. They could be being investigated. So things are slowing down. So something that somebody else relied on is slowing down. A business or something. They could have broke a law. Something was illegal, the Hierophant in reverse, or it didn't follow the rule. They're shocked though. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So somebody could have lost their own business for doing something illegal or something, but it was people depending on something, or it was something with a friends group, a social dynamic. So they're shocked somebody achieved something. So maybe somebody else like lost their business or their platform, and it could be the same thing that you do, or whoever does this business, and they're surprised theirs went out of business or something. Maybe they did something illegal, but you didn't, or something like that. You've achieved something though. Six of Cups, the Star. Well, someone was always destined to be a star or something. Somebody's been a star for a long time. Okay. Somebody always had it in them or something like that. Page of Pentacles, become the star. Somebody's always been that way. Or, So, okay. What else? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody mastered something. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. They're just working. Sun in the reverse. Seven of Swords. So whatever somebody's working on, okay, whatever you could be working on, you maybe don't talk about it. The Sun in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. You move in silence about something. You don't broadcast something, what you do for work, something like that. It's not broadcasted, or yeah. Somebody may not know your schedule for something. They don't know when you're going to release or when you're going to upload or when you're going to post, because you move in silence. You don't have like a something about something. They don't know your schedule. They don't know something, or somebody don't know how something works or something like that. Something like that. Justice. Yeah, it's your right to move in silence about something, or yeah, your privacy. You have a right to privacy. So this could have a violation here. Somebody could have a violation of privacy here or something. That's why they lost theirs, or something that they had. They broke a rule, broke a law. Somebody has a violation, privacy or something here. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Because somebody want to fight about something. Okay, what else? Emperor. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. So an emperor, a boss figure, is, I don't know, working together maybe with someone in jail to cause problems, or they're some binded to some type of conflict. So I don't know if the people that somebody else work with are now, they could be going to jail, or somebody's in trouble, or they're stuck within a collaboration, or there's something could be incriminating or something here. Five of Wands, there's a lot of fighting because people could feel trapped, binded to something. This emperor could. So something, I don't know if they together they violated somebody's laws or something. They was trying to. So something was always destined for someone, but somebody else wanted to cause problems for it or something like that. Like somebody's doing what they're meant to be doing, their business, their platform, their whatever they got going on, they're meant to be doing it. So somebody here is trying to cause problems for that, but they violated some type of privacy, or that's what they wanted to do, because somebody not they don't know how something works, or something is private. They could have tried to find out something that they wasn't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Or did something they wasn't supposed to. And now people feel binded to this. Eight of Cups, because people are walking away, they're leaving, or somebody feel like they being abandoned. Yeah, Three of Swords, they feel like people are abandoning them, or they feel abandoned, or people are walking away because they're hurt. They feel trapped. So somebody feels trapped in a conflict with people they work with because they did something illegal, and now everybody could be in trouble. Okay, so they didn't know they was breaking the law, or they just got caught, and they feel stupid for even working with somebody because they then got caught. Somebody doing what they supposed to be doing, so somebody just need to mind their business. Yeah, Knight of Swords, the Hermit. Somebody looking closer at what somebody said, what a Queen of Swords said. They paying attention about some type of betrayal, how somebody betrayed them, or yeah, this emperor, how they was betrayed. So somebody paying attention to what somebody said. This could be like a statement somebody made, something like that they made against somebody. Somebody's looking closer at that. Tower, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords, a tower. It brought a tower. It destroyed something for whatever this person was doing behind the scenes to violate their privacy or whatever. They paying attention to what's being said. Some type of online drama. The High Priestess. These could be readings. Somebody looking at readings, trying to analyze something. They trying to analyze what somebody said or what's being said about what somebody did. This could be like law enforcement watching us, trying to figure out what's going on with a situation. The World Five of Wands, the High Priestess. Somebody could be jealous, or somebody keep trying to these cycles of conflict here in the readings or something. Nine of Swords. Now somebody afraid. They worried this Empress is too damn strong. Somebody got a strong pull or something like this here, or has a strong reputation, or the strong motherfucker they came up against. Okay, somebody they shouldn't have started some smoke with. The strength. Now they irritated, they tormented by somebody's strength. How strong somebody's going. So somebody's paying attention to these stories. They getting details or something here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's still going strong. Six of Pentacles. Somebody's getting what's fair. Page of Swords, and they're gossiping about somebody's money. Somebody's talking about somebody's money, talking negatively about somebody's money. Or somebody sharing in the gossip, something like that. Paying somebody to gossip. But they speaking the truth. Somebody just speaking the truth. So somebody could want to complain again. It's always comes out this way. Somebody is like it's a karmic energy that is like so mad that they're being read for filth. Okay, well, log off, click off, shut the video down, get off the platform. I mean, somebody feel like I think somebody's paranoid. I think they're paranoid. They feel like it's some type of conspiracy against them or something like that. I don't feel like that's the case at all. I feel like this person just needs to log off. Okay, because you know what it is? These people get on here and think that everybody talking about them because one or two things may be something they did, and it's guilt. What it is guilt eating these people up. It's eating them up. They like, oh, everybody's talking about me. That reader, that person over there. Your comment is about me. They talking about me. It's like people are just having a good time. Like these readings are for entertainment. This shit is, hey, if it happens to be true, then it's just true. This is about pattern recognition. This is about people recovering from the same type of psychological and spiritual warfare. Yeah, people can relate. If you're a motherfucker that's orchestrating the warfare and you're mad that the divine collective has found a way to combat it by calling it out and warning people, you're the one with the problem. You need to log off, stay the fuck out their energy, and move on with your fucking life. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Move on with your life. We're here for community, communion, to learn, to heal, to grow, to laugh. And they feel hit. They over there making fun of me because I'm karmic. Okay, then fucking, what do you want us to do? You're under judgment. There's nothing we can do about that. You got to do something about that. You got to move around. You need to make your energy unknown. If you mad somebody picking up on your energy, why are you around? Like somebody don't understand how something work. Like they don't. It's like you're mad, but you're still doing stupid stuff. This person now knows that they can't make a move because if they do, they're going to be looked at as the bad person. Yeah, that's what got you into the situation. That's why so many of y'all under judgment, because you out here doing stupid stuff when God is trying to move the word forward. You want to be stuck in karmic energy. You want to be weird. That's on you, bruh. Do that shit away from the divine collective, though. That's what God said. Do it somewhere far away. If you don't want to heal and you can't keep up, Go over there. Make yourself scarce. Because the rest of the world is ready to move forward. And we're not gonna have these narcissists, these damn demons that's riding y'all. They can't come. Period. Go heal somewhere. Because it ain't nothing but the truth. Somebody swears gossip when it's nothing but the truth. Like, get over yourself. You're weird. The magician in the reverse. Somebody trying dog. They trying to manipulate the message. It could even be say somebody manipulating the message. Baby, this is just how the shit come out. If hey, log off, go on with your life. Like somebody don't want to stop watching, but they want us to stop talking about it. It's not. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Just like somebody being like, I want God to take his foot off my neck, but I don't want to do nothing different. I want to continue being a petty ass person and being shitty to everybody else. But they don't realize they're slowing everybody down. When you're being the problem and you're the toxic thing, you got to be gotten rid of, not everybody else. Somebody just don't want to be exposed, and it's like, okay, well. So what is this? Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. They angry at the collective. What's this? They want to lash out. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Because they having good luck. Two of Cups because what? They haven't making connections or something here. It's time for connections. So they lashing out, or there's people that are excited about community here. They feel like it's time for connections. The Moon may be telling people to keep their connections private, or there's private connections here. People are excited. The Moon, Justice. Something is bigger at play. Things are being balanced out behind the scenes. So there could be new connections coming in, something like that. And somebody's mad at that. They're mad. It's like we're moving forward, and these karmics are like, well, they about to get new people, and I'm upset because I feel like I'm being called out. What? Yeah, looking at all these readings, Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess. What? Somebody, I don't know. Child. Yeah, because somebody want to see something. I feel like this is also people that are being nosy. Like they being nosy because they know the collective is moving forward. So they just being nosy, just lingering. That's why they don't want to stop watching. It's like they want to stop being called out for trying to linger and get all in our business, but they still want to know the business though. That's why they won't log out. It's like if they would just go away, move away from us, stay out of our business and just completely detach and go on with their lives. Stop watching reading, stop watching the comments, stop watching, like just stop. Then they won't know what's going on with us. So they have to keep watching, but they don't want to hear about themselves. They just want to hear what we doing. Bitch, like we on to you. I see exactly what this is. Uh-huh. Somebody could be trying to watch for the times people upload or something like that. Slow it down. See if something's slowing down, if they're making any impact on something. On a Queen of Cups. A psychic here. Somebody, a sweetheart. Or they could be analyzing to see if what they're doing is working, or if you're way down or something. Somebody's watching this shit to find out if you good. That's what I'm saying. Like, they want to get on here and not hear about themselves doing this shit. But they just want to hear what you got going on. To see if any burdens is happening to you, if any bad things that they wishing on you is actually manifesting. That's not what's going to come out here. It's not going to come out here like that. Like, somebody's stupid. Like, they don't understand. King of Swords. What's the King of Swords? Yeah, trying to oversee what the fuck you got going. What's this King of Swords? Could be a water sign and an air sign here. Yeah, Five of Wands. Somebody got a problem with something. Or somebody is could be like a guardian or something. Or people getting a clear picture of this conflict. Yeah, who's a culprit here? Who's the culprit? Who's the main character? Somebody got main character syndrome or something, or who the conflict is, or what they, yeah, getting this beef. This beef somebody got with a Queen of Cups. This King of Pentacles got beef with a sweetheart. Like, this is like a shallow, materialistic, masculine energy that has a problem with a sweetheart who's like intuitive and caring and nurturing. People are getting a clear view of why this person is beefing with them. They the main person. What's this main person? Nine of Cups, High Priestess. Because they doing a lot. Ten of Swords. That's why they want something to end badly. For this High Priestess, they want something to end badly because they want to be the star, or somebody want clout or something like that. They're the main problem. Somebody's the main problem. People are getting a clear view of that. That's why they want this person to face some type of painful ending, this Queen of Cups, because she out here doing her thing, living her life. And this person want to be all in her energy, trying to do weird shit. That's why they keep coming out, because they won't move around. I'm telling you, this person will not move around. They won't. Because they want to achieve, they want to be in control. They want to be seen as the emperor. They want to be seen as the leader. They want to be seen as something. It's like, what? Because somebody feel like they not the boss if this Queen of Cups is around. This is a pussy ass masculine energy who feels threatened by a woman. Take it how it fit, but they feel threatened by this feminine energy. They feel like they can't be ball. They can't be the sheriff in town if the Queen of Cups is in town. So they want to tear down her whole shit, make her move so that they can be seen some type of way. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Seven of Swords. People are seeing between the lines about this. They can see it. This person is like conniving. They weird. So that's what's being talked about, is how this energy has this problem with this sweetheart. They're being ignored. Four of Cups. They're not, or because you refuse to reconcile with them, yeah, it's over. Somebody refuses to accept that something is over. It's just over. They're ignoring it. They don't want to pay attention. This shit is over. They missed their chance. Period. It's over. It's like they can't accept it. They won't accept it. Four Cups of Death. They don't want to accept it. It's permanent. Somebody here, they're not. They maybe have even lost this title permanently. Like, they're not in control of anything, and they can't take it. It's just strange. Like, I don't know if this person wants to be, because they could have had their own platform or their own business or something like that, and they could have started losing business. I don't know what happened with this person, but child, it's like them seeing you have success with yours is pissing them off, child. They want to get readings and know what the fuck you doing, but it's just talking about how they hating on you. That's all it is. Strength. Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Somebody could be watching. So strength. Somebody could have some type of attraction to somebody. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's over. Strong attraction, maybe. Strong lustful attraction. Page of Swords. Somebody could be lusting after you, or this person is. They can't accept that it's over. They have a strong passion. This could be an actual passion. Page of Swords, somebody watching. Six of Swords, the Hangman. Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, stuck out in the cold. They want to move forward. So this person is like really lusting after you, even though, so they have this strong attraction to you, but they want, I don't know if they want their position back in your life, but it's like somebody here could be realizing that there's somebody that's hating on you, that they got beef with you. If this is not an ex, this could be somebody that is mad that like somebody's still attracted to you or something like that. They could want to reconcile with the person that wants you. If this isn't this person watching you wanting back, then it's somebody watching them wanting you back. I don't know what this is. So let's see. Somebody has a strong attraction. It's King of Wands energy. The Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Okay. So the timing. Somebody could be about to make a choice in love, or when somebody, some type of news, somebody waiting on the news, or when somebody about to be somebody's lover, or who's their destined lover. They trying to find out who somebody about to be with, who they about to partner with, who they about to be with in a relationship with. Somebody's not accepting that something's over. Somebody want to reconcile. Is nah, this is given that it's an ex or something. So somebody trying to figure out when somebody about to be in a relationship. They waiting on a message, the news, something. Somebody can be waiting on a letter. I don't know if somebody's in jail. They waiting on some type of news or a letter to come to yeah. But when somebody's in a relationship, why? Why are they trying to see when somebody about to be in a relationship? Justice, Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Four of Swords. The Devil. So they can try to force their way. Maybe when somebody's unsuspecting, some type of karmic lover or some type of obsession, bondage. Eight of Wands, trying to give something full force. Four of Swords. What's the Eight of Wands with the Four of Swords? Ten of Wands, yeah. Some type of karmic pressure, karmic baggage. Some type of baggage. What is this? Astral travel? Eight of Wands with the Four of Swords? Karmic pressure, karmic baggage, karmic karma. Something. Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. To bind themselves to a connection. So someone is trying to, this feels like somebody trying to send an entity in to you and your person or something when you get with them. So they trying to figure out when y'all about to actually make it official, when y'all about to make this soul tie, so that they can rush in and try to send some type of energy or entity to you, bind themselves to your connection, or bind this entity to your connection. Like that's what this person is trying to do, because they can't accept that something is over. Somebody wants to like make your situation karmic. Yeah. Because they want some type of gift that you're about to get. So someone wants to bind themselves to whatever. So let's say you're about to be with your true soulmate, right? Your true person, like not a karmic, not a fallen twin, not a fake twin, false twin, none of that. Like your actual like kingdom spouse, kingdom marriage, real divine connection. This person want to wait. They waiting in the bushes to see so that they can pounce. They like, all right, when they about to do it, when they about to meet, when they about to do it. Okay, send in the devil. Like they're literally doing that because they want to attach to whatever y'all about to get, as far as like a blessing or some type of divine inheritance, something, whatever they think is coming, whatever blessing they think is coming. Once you make that match, they want to be part of it. They want to connect themselves. So this could be in the form of sending an entity to be attached to one of y'all so that they can filter feed off of it. It's like weird because they've lost their position as emperor. Like let's say this is like a fallen or a false twin, right? they feel like they lost their position as your like twin flame, let's say. So they want to somehow still get the blessing that they would have got by being with you, but since they can't do it the right way, they already lost their position, they want to somehow attach themselves to it still. It's like somebody cannot accept that it's done. It's done. Like they can't get whatever they would have gotten by being with you. Somebody is extremely falling. Like this person is doing extreme shit. I was getting last night on a reading I didn't post that somebody is trying to talk to like a herbal witch, like a green witch, because they trying to clean up their energy. They trying to figure out what herbs to use, what spiritual methods they can get. Like they need advice. They looking for advice to clean up their energy. But this is a person who think that you can just swallow some herbs and then that's it. You can keep eating shit, but you just take some herbs on top of it. That's not how it works. For spirituality to work, for those herbs to work, you can't keep eating the thing that's poisoning you. You can't take a parasite cleanse and then eat the parasite again. That cancels it out. Like somebody's stupid. I'm sorry. Somebody is stupid. They'll do anything but what they're supposed to do, and that's why they're in the position that they're in. This is exactly why. Because they always looking for some type of shortcut or way around it or something like that. Eight of Swords. Look at this. Nine of Wands. Yeah. They struggling because somebody is bound. They are bound. Somebody could have an entity, like literally they have an entity attached to them, but somebody is bound to whatever this struggle is. They in poverty. They bound to it. They cursed or something. Two of Pentacles. And they keep trying to, somebody keep trying to say it's not fair, or like, they keep trying to switch it up. Yeah, justice in a reverse, because they kept doing some type of, they kept working on doing some type of injustice. Somebody kept doing that with this collaboration. So now they bound. Because they thought this would make them happy. Somebody thought this was going to make them happy. They was happy with this plan. So they kept doing it. They kept doing it. They kept doing it. And now they bound to some type of poverty. Look, and then the Three of Swords is face up here. They mad they even did that shit to themselves. They look stupid. So now somebody don't know the way out. So all they know how to do is take herbs and keep eating the shit that poisoned them in the first place. That poisoned their mind to even want to do this. They want to stay in that energy but somehow be healed as well. You can't be both. You can't be both. Somebody's lost their mind. They've lost their mind. Yeah, it's not working. Three of Swords, Four of Cups, they could be sad. Something failed. Four of Cups, they missed a chance. Nine of Swords, child. What is this? Temperance, Six of Cups, because they're worried that everything's going to come back. Everything's going to come back because it has to rebalance. They have to heal whatever they did. They have to go through it and grow from it. This person's terrified of that. They're terrified of how the scales are about to balance for all the things they did because they kept doing injustices. So somebody know that life is about to be rough. They feel like they are bound to this poverty because of what they did, all the injustices they did. They're bound to that. They have to either go through it, see somebody else close to them. They might lose people depending on what they did. That all this unfairness that they did is going to come back. They're worried how this is going to alchemize, how it's going to show up in their life. They're worried about their future. They're worried about what that means for whatever they about to get into. So this could be why somebody don't want to make a move at all. They just sitting there because they like, it's like, well, every time I do something, it's gonna get ruined. Yeah, well, you're just gonna have to live with that. Somebody think that they can just swallow herbs and God will be like, all right, cool, you paid your karmic debt. No. No, that's not how karmic debt is paid. No. You can't do evil things and then wake up one day and be like, all right, to avoid dealing with any of the karma, I'm going to just go donate to a charity today and then I'm going to be done. That whole 40 years I've been doing bad stuff, I'm going to just pay this one charity $1,000 and it's going to be all clean. Right, God? Right? Amen? No. God, like, are you serious? You think you can just sprinkle some herbs inside yourself and make up for that? No. You're going to go through the trials and tribulations that you wanted that these other people or this Queen of Cups to go through. That's how it worked. They're terrified. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, and they know that this is what's going to happen because this is somebody that's watching people's channels. They're watching people's channels. They're realizing like they know that their energy, and it's not just them. It's not just it. This we are not talking about one person here. We are talking about a collective of karmics that know their karma is coming or is upon them, and there's nothing they can do to get out of it because they know sis over there, bro over there, sis here is telling them these karmics, they about to get it. Oh yeah, y'all, these karmics, yeah, they're going through their karma. Hey yo, they getting caught up for stealing from you. Hey yo, they getting caught up for that third party shit they had you in. Hey yo, somebody about to get their karma for that black magic. That's all they keep hearing. They know. And it's like, oh my God, they want to know what's happening with you. They want to know what's happening and what's about to happen to the karmic over there. I know that karmic. I knew we did that shit together. That's what they saying. So they don't want to. They don't want to look away, baby. But it's tormenting them to stay and listen. At the same time, they paying close attention to what's being said, baby. All that sneaky shit they did, Seven of Swords, it's here, bitch. Yep. What's the Fool? Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Page of Swords. So these could be two people that are going in a different direction, a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Wands, the Page of Swords. So they watching. This could even be people that was working with this person here. They about to they about to do something else. The Fool, the Hierophant, finding out the rules. What's the Hierophant? Or about somebody's religion. Emperor, finding out somebody's belief system. Or finding out the rules. What are the rules for this emperor? What are the rules to be the emperor? So I don't know if this could be who's working with this person. Or who did, and they trying to find out the rules. What constitutes the emperor? What makes them emperor? Or they trying to learn something about this position. What about it? Four Wands in the reverse. They're not achieving it. Why they not achieving it? King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Knight of Cups. I mean, Six of Wands, Knight of Cups. They're not gonna be able to achieve this. Four Wands in the reverse. They lost it. There's no reconciling. They're not gonna be able to. So this person is not going to be able to reconcile. They're not gonna be able to achieve it. Four Wands in the reverse. They're not someone's twin flame. They're not actually someone's twin flame. Four Wands in the reverse. This is not meant to be. So they're finding out that they're not meant to be. The rules are whatever they are, and ooh, sorry y'all. They're not gonna be able to achieve something. This could be somebody that's upright. Yeah, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, with a good reputation. Somebody got to be in good standing. So they finding out for this person maybe that they have to be in good standing. This is what constitutes an emperor. is for them to be in some type of good standing. They have to be emotionally balanced and divine, okay, and emotionally available. They have to be, I don't know, somebody solid with resources or something like that. And they have to have a positive reputation. Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands, something that they don't have. This is what it takes. That's what they finding out. Nine of Wands, Four of Swords. Ten of Wands. So this person has too much baggage. With the Ten of Wands over the Four of Wands in reverse, they can't, they debt. Debt is what this is. Some type of baggage that they carrying around. Look at how they carrying it around. They got too much debt. So they could be trying to find out, okay, so that's what it's going to take. This person got debt. They got to clear up, and they have to have a positive reputation. They have to be loved. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. Somebody could have told them this, or they could have got advice from somebody, or I'm telling them now. Okay? This is what it's going to take, karmic. You got to clear your karmic debt. You can't reconcile until this is gone. You got to be in this energy. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. So for all of their past transgressions, they're going to have to make up for that. Something has to balance. King of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Right now, somebody's in debt. They're in debt to whoever's overseeing it. Archangel Michael, God, whoever. Their spirit guide, their higher self. They're in debt. Five of Pentacles. With God. Somebody has to make this up to God. And I've been saying that and saying it. These people can't come to you, collective, and expect to repent and expect to be forgiven and all is well. No. They have to go to God. And I mean, if that means they have to break down crying on their knees in prayer every day for 47 nights, that's what they got to do. That's up to God. Them and God. They keep thinking, well, what if I just go ahead and apologize and beg them? And God, like, what about me? You forgot me? You in debt to me. You can't even go over there until I say so. Fuck you talking about? Hello? They don't want to face God though, because they know. All them injustices, they already know God about to lay the smack down. God can smack down on her way harder than you ever can. That's why they say don't even try to take karma in your own hand. Don't even do that, because you're going to get in the way. God can deliver a blow that's way more powerful. It'll ricochet through lifetimes on a mug. Okay? So don't even bother, because nothing you can do will be stronger than the justice that God can bring you if you get out his way and let him handle it. And they know that. And that's probably why they know the collective is out the way, babe. They out the way. Precisely so, God can do his work on the karmics, because they have a debt to pay. King of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody feel bound to the devil, and you set free. A Queen of Wands is set free. You paid your debts. You already paid your debts. And the way they probably looking at it is like, well, they ain't have to go through all that I have to go through. They probably didn't do injustices like you did, stupid. They not out here doing injustices towards you. That's why they only had a little $10 to go ahead and slide God right quick. You got $1 billion because you kept doing injustices. Somebody don't learn. See, they learning now because they look like they don't even want to make a move. They feel like they don't even want to take a step because they feel like every time they make any move, God right there, like, you owe me, right? You got my money? Yeah, you got my. Anytime they come outside, they like, I've been waiting. God, like, I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting here all day. Yeah, you stayed in that. Yeah, you thought you could avoid me. They at their window. God at their window, like, you gonna come out today? You know you owe me, right? You know you gonna. That's what I'm saying. Somebody like, yo, I can't get away from the debt I gotta pay. Yeah, because you kept doing injustices. Somebody gotta make peace. They in debt. This could even be to an entity or to the devil himself. They gotta pay that, and then you gotta pay God, and then you gotta pay collective. You better get to work. You better start. You better clock in. You better put your smock on. You better get your pen and pad, your broom, your dustpan, whatever you gotta do when you show up. You better get to work. What else? What's up, Empress? Emperor? 6 of Pentacles. Everybody gotta pay. Everybody gotta pay. So 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. This stalemate, the way something is, make peace. Something is at rest. 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. It's something that both people gotta pay or do. 6 of Pentacles is equal. What's the 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords? 4 could be significant. What's the 2 of Cups? Page of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Something about a truce. Somebody don't want this connection. So somebody feel like this could even be somebody that's like, well, why do I gotta pay this debt if we're not connected? Or if I lost my place, why do I have to pay this debt or whatever? And it's like, if it's like, cause it's like, if neither person want each other, right? This is what they could be asking, like, why do I have to still have to pay or what? They're not connected. 2 of Swords, 4 Cups, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. This look like somebody that's not connected. They not connected. So somebody trying to figure out how they in debt. They're confused. 7 of Cups. So somebody like, well, why I gotta pay karmic debt if we're not even connected? Because you still did an injustice when you was over there. Somebody weird. Like this person will do anything to get out of taking responsibility. That's just all. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. Mm-hmm. It's something about y'all both had to pay to get into this new cycle. You both had to pay something. You both had to give something. Seven of Cups. Something could be being cleared up here. Mm-hmm. Confused. Page of Pentacles. About the lesson. Somebody got to find the lesson on something. What's the lesson here? What is this about? What's this project? What is this for? Like, what's the point? Is what somebody trying to figure out. What's the lesson here? They stuck in confusion. Nine of Pentacles. Something is slowing down or something is stagnant and somebody's so confused. Why? I don't understand. Somebody like, well, I don't even know them no more. So why do I have to make up for what I did to them? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Well, the person I unalived is unalive. So why do I gotta pay it back? What are you talking about? You still have to pay that back. The store I robbed ain't even there no more. Why I gotta pay it back? Sir, ma'am. You sound dumb. The Moon, the Lovers. Seven of Wands. I don't know, somebody trying to fight for their position. They confused. I don't know. I just what else, man? Queen of Wands, what's that? Seven of Cups. Somebody confused. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. Maybe how to get somebody to move past somebody's defenses. Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. What's this? Somebody options. What is this? To heal. They healing. To heal something. Options to heal, or somebody focus on their healing. Multiple things. What is this? Page of Cups. So somebody don't know how to apologize or what, if they could heal something with an apology. What is this? Page of Wands. Some type of message they might want to send, or apologetic message, something, but somebody's defensive. So somebody's defensive. So somebody could be like, well, they're defensive. Of course. So that's what's happening. Somebody like, well, how am I supposed to do it if we're not even partners no more? We're not connected no more. And they over there and they defensive about what I did. So how I'm supposed to make it right? See, the problem is somebody don't know how to let go of their ego and their pride. This person here is trying to think of any way to get out of making this right. They like, well, they don't want to talk to me. So what? Send them a letter. Pour your heart out. At least you did it. Like, those things count. Those things count. Somebody don't want to do that though. They don't want to, because first of all, they don't even want to face what they did. It's somebody who don't even want to accept it. They don't want to pay their debt. They don't want to do nothing. They're like, well, how am I supposed to? Send them a letter. Tell your friend to go tell them, hey, I want to have a conversation. Can you maybe, organize a get together? Where would you feel safe? Do you want to talk it out? Can we talk about it? Like, somebody don't want to do none of that. They don't want to figure out a way. This somebody probably watching everything you do. They watching your Facebook. They watching your Snapper chatter. They watching all that shit. But they like, I don't know how to reach out. Bitch, you watch them every day. What you mean you don't know how? What you mean? So, Seven of Wands. They feel like somebody going, well, they just going to put their defenses up. Of course. You did terrible things to this person. What do you think is going to be easy? What do you think they're supposed to just roll out the carpet for you? Oh, you ready to apologize? Let me make sure everything's comfortable for you. What? Child, what else? Seven of Wands. Justice. Somebody faith. Somebody just keep going. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, their beliefs. Ace of Wands, strength, gives them strength. Something gives somebody strength. So somebody can have a very strong defense. What's this King of Wands, King of Pentacles? They got poor reputation with you. That's what I'm saying. They don't have a good standing with you. Whoever this is, it could be two masculines or one, same person. But they're not in good standing. So again, it's correct for you to be in this stance. It makes sense why you have your guard up. They're not in good standing with you. They have a piss poor reputation with you. They've done nothing for you. There's nothing you can recall where you're like, oh, well, maybe. Like, that's how bad they did it. That's how bad it was. And they like, well, what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. Beg. Cut them a fat check. Confess to whatever you did. Who knows? But they're like, well, how I'm supposed to, how? You're not using, turn it on because you're not using your brain. They want to rush it. They want to just be through it. They just want to get through it. Well, how can we hurry up and apologize? How can we just hurry up? No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work either. It's not going to work either. But God will see effort. See? But they not doing nothing. They just sitting around complaining that they can't get you to lower your defenses. Why would they want to lower your defenses? What does that have to do with an apology? Or what does that have to do with making something right to someone? They don't have to like you. They don't have to ever talk to you or fuck with you again. But if you owe them money, give it to them. If you owe them an apology, give it to them. If you have to give something back or explain yourself, do it. But see, they hoping all will be well. They're like, well, if all ain't gonna be well, then why I'm doing it? Because you need good karma points. God needs to see you doing something about it. What else? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be frustrated because something is they gotta work hard at something. Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Something about you being stable, secure, grounded. You could be focused on your passions. You could be busy because you're focused on your career or something here. You could be very passionate about what you do, your work, because you are determined to be stable and secure no matter what. So what does that have to do with anything? Let's see. What does that have to do with it? Four of Wands, Nine of Wands. So it's hard to reconcile with you. It's hard to get close to you. It's hard to reconcile with you because you're so focused on doing you. What do that have to do? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to reconcile. No. There may not be a reconciliation. See, that's what they got to accept. There may not be a reconciliation. You're not going to probably get your position back. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a debt to pay from what you did when you had the position. If you are a boss of a grocery store, okay, you steal $30,000 from the safe. They fire you. You go to jail for a little bit. You get out. Somebody like, so I can't be the boss of the store no more? So ain't no grocery store gonna hire me no more? The fuck are you talking about? Why would they hire you when you did what you did, when the position that you had, you abused it? Somebody like, why y'all don't trust me around the safe no more? You've already proven yourself to be untrustworthy around the safe. What are you talking about? You need to never get a job having to handle money ever again. They like, well then why do I still owe the money? Why do I still? Because you stole it. That's why you still owe it. What are you talking about? Quick maths. They like, I don't understand why you won't just trust me with the money. Why I can't be back close to divine feminine? Why I can't be in union with them after I broke them down and abused them and blacked their eye? You telling me I can't be with them no more, but I still owe them something? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Stupid. Yes, you do. Like, what are you talking about? Somebody is not mentally, they're just not there. They're not there. Two people? Wow. 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands. It's hard to reconcile. So this is they're making excuses. These are, do you see how these are excuses? Because you and I, in our right mind, we like, what do you, huh? Any good person is gonna know, damn, I messed up. They probably gonna hate me. But I'm gonna go ahead and send them the message anyway and say, hey, I'm sorry. I acknowledge that I did such and such and such. All right. I hope that you're well. You know, I hope one day you'll talk to me, but I respect the fact that you may not want to, but hey, I am sorry. I know I did this and it did this to you, and my bad. Anybody in their right mind. But these people like, well, what's the point if they not even going, it's just, they gonna leave me on red. What's the point then? You can't explain logically to people who think like this. They're gonna find every excuse. Every excuse to not do it. There's no talking sense to these people. So they feel like it's too hard. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups. To create some type of happy ending. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know it's not going to end well for them, though. They're not going to get what they want. What they want is to, what's the point of apologizing if I'm not going to get my spot back? The point of apologizing is not for you, idiot. It's for the other person. But see, these are people who are selfish and think only of themselves. And if they're not getting something out of it, they don't understand why they're doing it. They like, do something for someone else. What's that? What's that concept? Make it right for someone else. Make it so that they sleep easy at night. Why would I do that? That's them. What am I gonna get something out of it? No, then I'm not doing it. That's how they feel. It's a mindset they have that is keeping them in a stupid place. They look stupid. And God looking at them like, are you serious? You serious right now? All right, cool. So we're gonna go back to the drawing board. We're gonna start back at A. Start over. Do it again. Since you're something you're missing. You're missing something. So they feel like it's gonna be too hard to get it to go their way. Oh, okay. What else? 8 of Wands, the Hierophant. So they could be messaging somebody who? What's this? Messaging, calling. 10 of Pentacles. Trying to force a contract, a spiritual contract. So they tried to force it. A divine inheritance, a contract, something like that. Yeah, it's not going to end how they wanted to. How something was written or how they did something. They already broke the rules of something. So it's like, yeah, that's voided. That's done. Whatever you thought was going to come of that is done. And they like, well, then why I got to still pay? What are you talking about? Like where's the disconnect? Y'all, I'm trying so hard to understand. Like, I just am not getting it, bro. I'm not getting it, bro. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Because they cause some type of problems here. 5 of Wands. Death. So they could be messaging. Eight of Wands. Drama is over. Messaging somebody, a Hierophant, a group, a cult, a society, that the conflict is over. 10 of Pentacles. What is this? 5 of Wands, death, something permanent. Knight of Pentacles. It's, yeah, the Knight of, okay, so Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, somebody stuck in the past. Stuck in the past. 9 of Wands, somebody stuck in the past. It's hard to reconcile somebody stuck in the past. So that could be what they want to say, is that you're stuck in the past. See what I'm saying? Like somebody, they don't understand. They like, well, they not going to come back. So clearly they stuck in the past because I did that shit in the past. Bitch, I swear, the way that these people are looking at the situation is so warped. They're like, well, clearly, if it's going to take 50 years for them to heal from what I did, then why do I have to even try? Trauma that you cause somebody else, you don't get to dictate how they heal, when they heal, what they do to heal. You don't get to dictate that. You're the person that caused the problem. You don't get to dictate or police how somebody heals or what time they heal. They like, well, this is gonna take too long. Well, they taking too long. They stuck in the past. You kept doing injustices, which means you kept causing trauma. So that means, yeah, it may seem like they stuck in the past, but that's by your doing. Like somebody don't quick maths. They need to turn it on, okay? It's a slow recovery here. What's the moon? Because they want whatever they were supposed to get, but they like, damn, I gotta wait till next lifetime after I pay my debt. Yes, you do. But they like, no, I wanted this lifetime. All right, well, how you fix it this lifetime is A, B, and C. Well, they don't want to talk to me, so then what else can I do? Well, you can write them a letter. Well, I don't want to write them a letter because then what if it don't turn out that way? I don't want to do that. They're like, well, then we don't know what to tell you. Like, we don't know what to tell you. What's the moon? Queen of Swords, the world. When something was hidden from you. So the problem is, the problem they're running into, and I'm being so real, y'all. I'm sorry for the length of this video, but I'm being so real right now. The problem is this person, these people, whoever, you used to not be able to see what they was doing. You used to not know. This used to be hidden from you with the moon, Queen of Swords, the world. Now you're wiser. So you know what they're doing. And you know how something works. And for some of y'all who can read 4D, 5D energy, you know beyond the simulation, okay, beyond the matrix, they're trying to engineer these people for their own agendas. And you are aware. So even down here, 3D, these narcissists, you like, I don't want to date narcissists no more because I know they patterns. 4D, 5D, you like, you look like you got a demon on you, and I know the demon wants to take something from me on a spiritual level, so that's a no. In the 3D, it manifests as narcissism, Machiavellianism, all that kind of shit, dark triad energy. 4D, 5D, it's a demon on that motherfucker. And they're here to take something from you, divine femme. Pay attention now. They miss when you didn't know, when you didn't see the patterns, when you didn't know what narcissism looked like, and you would just deal with a narcissist and they could keep taking your energy and feeding them 4D, 5D demons. Yeah. No. Now, see, and that's the problem they have with us calling this shit out on these platforms. Is because now everybody's like, what is it? You know what? I see the pattern. I see it. Yeah, girl, I see it. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Whether you see this shit on a 3D or you with me in a 4D, 5D, because you got eyes to see it. Baby, they are so mad. Because you're messing up the game plan. You're messing it up. They want you to go back to sleep so bad. We're not narcissists. We don't feed these demons. That's not what we're doing. Bitch, I can see you from 10 miles away. I can smell it on ya. And that's the problem. They can't do it no more. Again, the frequency. They can't function here. Everybody's vibrating higher. Everybody's more aware. They see the patterns. They see. The Queen of Swords sees the moon right through that bitch. Ain't no more veil. We know what your agendas are. We know what you're doing. We know what your narcissism is. We know, and we're tired of it. So now they can't do nothing because don't nobody want to be with them. They don't get no love. They don't get no energy. So what they gonna do now? They can't change. Leopards can't change their spots. Narcissism is a incurable disease. Did you know that? I'm not a medical professional. Did you know that shit is incurable? You can't fix lack of empathy. You can't make somebody love. You can't make somebody that doesn't have the gene suddenly have it. So now there's nothing they can do. And that's why they're like, well, what's the point? That's exactly why they don't see the point. They don't have that empathy. They don't have that thing that it takes to see the point in doing something for other people, even when you're getting nothing out of it. They don't see that. That does not compute in their fucking system. It doesn't compute. That's why they struggle with this. And that's why they're like, well, what's the point? We can't put them back to sleep. So what's the point? The point is you don't get shit. Bitch, we're fine with the way things ended up. We did what we were supposed to do as a divine collective. It's y'all that still want something for nothing. And they keep trying to make that shit our problem. Well, they're too difficult. Well, they don't like that we don't have love. They want something from us. They want reciprocity that we can't give. Oh, sounds like a you problem. Bye.